I figured I'd show you this. It's a pretty handy little trick. So if you've got, what we're trying to do is get our 5-degree cut on here. And the shadows with this GoPro from this side of the... Anyway, we're trying to get our 5-degree cut on here. And we want that as straight as possible. But we don't have a track saw. So all we have to do is get a piece of material that's wider than what we're cutting. And we're gonna fasten it at said angle. Now, make sure you can see I got 2 lines there. That's where, this is where the saw blade's gonna ride. So this is the part I'm keeping. And if I were to line this edge up with that, I'd be short a saw blade. And this, it's actually not gonna quite matter because I'm more concerned about the angle than I am the actual like length and whatever. But if this was a piece of trim or something that you were scribing for filler strip on a cabinet or something, keep that in mind. So I'm gonna get this fastened and then I'll show you what that looks like. So it's fastened here. I just screwed it. If this was material that you wanted to use your offcut for something, or you didn't want to wreck this material, you could do double-sided tape and some CA glue. You can pin it with the pinner. You just don't want it moving. It doesn't have to be double-sided tape. So let's take it over to the saw and then I'll show you how we simply just cut this up and it's perfect every time. Every time. So this now is what that looks like when you get it over to your table saw. We want to make sure that the blade is the right height so it cuts through all of our material. And then we set the fence. I'm trying to do this with one hand, I'm holding everything. We set the fence to this MDF material. We set the fence to this MDF material here. Now, a little tip, if you rip this piece down and then fasten this, your saw is already set perfect. You don't have to piss around with it. But yeah, it's basically a quick little makeshift that's like sled for your table saw, but you can do this. It's handy in the field. I'm not really set up to be a cabinet shop, so. And now we have our identical 5-degree